The following message has been co-signed by the Divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness. Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver your latest timeless, collective, channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, bring your intuition to the party today, because you'll always be the one with the consequences and repercussions to pay. So make your choices and decisions wisely. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, uncut, unscripted, unedited, sugar-free broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So we pulled your postcard from Spirit. There goes your guardian angel tarot. Those two will be your alpha and omega messages. I have not looked at them. We pull them first. We'll read them last. How was your day? How did you sleep if you're just waking up? Okay, let's see what we have from the Abukra for our general energy. We're going to pull from a few decks and get some overall messages, okay? What's the most valuable message pertaining to this Tarot in the Shadows session, please and thank you? It's somebody's life, so come correct, okay? It says, waste not one precious minute of time envying others. Instead, busy yourself in dreaming of ambitious plans for the future. Soon, you will be the one to be envied. Okay, don't worry about what they got, baby. Focus on what you got, okay? Because in a minute, they all going to be staring at you, wishing they had what you had anyways. Just keep focused on the business. Don't want something that belongs to somebody else. Hey, if it's theirs, let them have it. If it's theirs, let them have it. If you can find it in your heart to be happier for them. And the song from Marshmallow keeps coming out. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So there's something here about, don't worry about what they got. You got plenty to be happy about. Focus on all the reasons you have to be happy. If it's yours, it's yours. It will be yours. There ain't nobody that can take it from you. If it's not yours, let it go. It says let it go. Yeah. Heart is the new balls coming out from the spiritual AF as our overall energy as well. It says, how did testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those two delicate dangly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it straight up. How would it run your day if it was given a chance? Then give it the chance. So come from the heart, because the heart is the new balls. You're going to have plenty of things to be happy about. Don't be jealous of what somebody else has. Mind your business and you'll have more business to mind, I hear. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that. We're going to get one round of trivia in from the I Know Trivia to add to our message today as far as the overall message. So, come from the heart. Bring love into the situation. That's your true power. The power of love. Okay. Don't be jealous of other folks. You're going to have everything you need. Okay. And the message from the download earlier was like, in a minute, something, amazing moment was unfolding. So there was something coming out about something awesome was going to be happening for you. So just hold on. I'm looking for one card. Thank you. I'll take that one card. They kept giving me more than one card, and I said one card. So we're going to take that one that flew over there. Wow, it's this Sphinx. Look at that. We have a Sphinx on the table. And immediately it makes me think of ancient wisdom and knowledge. Okay, ancient wisdom and knowledge coming out. So, one moment while we're going to this tree. All right, it says the first question is a true or false. The Egyptian Sphinx has the roots in Greek mythology. Is that true or false? False. The Greeks adopted the Sphinx from the Egyptians. Okay. What major city is the Sphinx on the outskirts of? Alexandria, Cairo, or Luxor in the multiple choice? The correct answer is the second. The Sphinx is on the outskirts of Cairo. Okay. And the Greek statue is located in Giza, Egypt, near Cairo. To which compass direction does it face? It faces east. All right, so what I'm seeing, I'm channeling some messages off of this. First off, so it asks the question backwards about the roots. Something here, it comes from ancient wisdom. It doesn't come from, so somebody here is following the secondary, not the authentic, okay? There's something here about awakening to authenticity, okay? You're on the outskirts of it, is what I got from the second. The east is the direction of the awakening sun. So speaking about an awakening that's coming in here, okay? Interesting. Awakening coming up. Something is about to be born in your life. Something is about to come through in your life, okay? That's going to make you very happy. You'll be happy that you weren't sitting up here dwelling on what somebody else has. You'll be happy that you were happy with what you had, because what you had is what's taking you to what you get, okay? I heard what you had is taking you to what you get, okay? And now they're saying loving what you have, loving what you have is taking you to what you get, okay? And it makes sense because the better it gets, the better it gets. And what you're getting is something that at present time you could be feeling like, dang, I wish I had that. No, you don't have to feel that way. Just come from love, come from the heart. Okay. Pulled out the Oracle of the House of Night. Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. Thank you. Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. We're going to pull some cards from this and see what's going on here. They're showing me a 9-card spread. Let's see what's the message for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows, please and thank you. What is the message for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. So thankful and grateful to be here with you at this time. Yeah, by divine design. Okay. Perfect timing too. I was watching Black Widow and I passed the fuck out. And then I woke up, it's like, oh, it's shadow time. I just knew it. So fix me a cup of coffee. And I not only did I add cinnamon as I often do, but I added some Ovaltine this time. It's so yummy, you guys. Okay. So hot drink, absolutely yes. I have my hot drink. All right, let's see. What do we have for tonight's Tarot in the Shadow messages, please and thank you. Vision. You had a vision. You had a vision. It was a very powerful vision. Okay. Aphrodite. I had a vision of love. And it was all that you're giving to me. Prayed through the nights, felt so alone, suffered an alienation, carried the weight on my own, had to be strong and focused. Okay, there's focus here. You're focused on this vision of love that you had. Okay, I heard so much so that maybe people might tell you always fall in love. You're always falling in love somewhere. Well, damn, it's not your fault. You have a vision of love, and yeah, it is. You have a vision of love, and it's okay that you follow it. You have movement coming out in your past too. So yeah, like I said, you would focus on this vision of love you had, and you kept moving to it. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. You have a vision, you believe in something, you're supposed to move to it. And worst comes to worst, when it doesn't work out, hey, now you learn something. You are wiser for it. Let's see, in your most recent past energy, what do we have? Trapped. This situation is going nowhere. You realize that a situation was going nowhere. Fuck, I got myself caught up again. Okay, that wasn't the vision of love that I had. Okay, let's look at your current energy now. Oh, look at this. Beauty. You're saying that's fine. The time alone is going to be good for me. I'm going to focus on my own beauty. Okay, I'll focus on my own beauty, my own beautiful life. Because remember, the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay. Was it that you chose to go for love with somebody who was trapped in their mind or in their physical situation? Was it that you tried to move towards a love that you weren't allowed to attain? You weren't allowed to reach it? Yeah, I heard for somebody here. Yeah, absolutely. What's unfolding in your experience? Let's see what's unfolding here. So you had a vision, okay? You moved towards it. You were focused on it. You moved towards it. At the end of the day, you figured like, oh, this is a fucking dead end. This is a fucking dead end. What's unfolding here is confidence, honey. You ain't gave up on your vision. No, you ain't gave up on your vision. Yeah. You're going to move forward with confidence. Let's see what this confidence takes you to. I heard had to be strong, so I believe. And now I know I succeeded in finding the place I can see. Okay, with the warrior coming up. Yeah, you had to be strong. You had to be strong to overcome a situation that would have kept you trapped, kept you away from the love that you were looking for. Okay, look at you, with your confidence, your warrior energy, you're in self-love. Perfect. Self-love is the vibe that brings love all around from all sides, not just a romantic love from others. It brings everything. Okay, it brings everything. Excuse me. Let's see. And your final card. Conclusions. With each ending is a new beginning. So as you in self-worth and self-love, self-worth, okay, and you have your confidence in that, you wrap something up and you start again. Okay, the bottom of the deck is summon. Yeah, you had the vision and you summoned that shit. You're like, I know that it's coming for me because I summoned it. I called it forth into my experience. Okay, I called it forth into my experience. I know it's coming for me. I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping. So there's something here about knowing like you're on your path. What you should be doing here to get your vision of love. Okay, it ain't no fool's game. Okay, somebody said that you a fool to keep trying to fall in love. No, you ain't. You're never going to get it if you don't keep going for it. They said you ain't never going to get it if you don't keep going for it. So you got to keep going for it, you know. You keep opening your heart. I love that at the center of the spread is beauty. At the very center of the spread, we have the card of beauty. It's gorgeous. It's in the middle. And even as I look at the table, like it stands apart from everything else here. So you're focused on the beauty of your heart, the beauty of your soul, the beautiful energy that you are. Stay focused on your beauty. Yeah. And this rose has a glow to it. It reminds you of the Beauty and the Beast, the rose. But the big difference is this rose is not caged. Somebody tried to cage your beauty in the past. I'm seeing that here with the trapped card and the next to the beauty card. It's like somebody tried to cage your beauty. They tried to cage your love. But see, that's not love. You can dedicate yourself to somebody in love. There's nothing wrong with that. But for somebody to try to ensnare you and get you caught up in something here. A situation had hit a dead end. Okay, you had to focus on your beauty. You're focused on the beauty now. You're focused on the beautiful love that you have available to you now, which you can give to yourself because you know your self-worth. Hold on. And it's not like you're the only one loving you. You got all types of love. It may not be all the types of what you've been looking for, but don't worry, it's coming to you too. Yeah, it'll be yours. So I'm shuffling up the numerology deck. Let's see what else is wanting to come out for tonight's tarot and the shadow message. Show me this vision in the past. Let's see. What do we have for tarot in the shadows at this time? I see Born 1111, our first commenter for the session. Welcome back. And we got Janine Triheep in the house. There was a change in the past. 5. There was a change. Okay, you went through a change. The vision went through a change. You had to modify the vision a little bit. As you grew, you evolved, you learned more about yourself. I'm hearing the delay gives you time to make adjustments, you know. Okay. In the past as well, self-discipline with focus. You had to stay focused. You had to be self-disciplined in this. Yeah, you had to be self-disciplined. You had to stay focused. All right, what else? Still in your past, we have nature. You had to follow the signs and synchronicities. You connected with nature. Okay, you spent some time out in nature. And you allow a love to develop naturally. You allow connections to develop naturally. Okay. And that trap situation called for you to step up in your position of leadership. Yeah, so your current energy, show me the current energy for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. You had a vision of love. What's in the current energy? The current energy we have is a spiritual partnership, beauty. That's the kind of beautiful connection you're looking for. You're looking somebody I'm here, you're willing to accept a connection that's truly spiritually aligned. If it's spiritually aligned, you'll know, okay, there's a spiritual partnership on the board for you now. Unfolding compassion, okay. With confidence, okay, you got to offer some compassion. Use your spiritual wisdom to be compassionate. This is what you're going to be doing, okay? Compassion on yourself even, okay? Be compassionate with yourself. Hi, Janine. I'll be checking all my phone once I finish the show, okay? Let's see what we have unfolding. I got to stay focused on this message or else I kind of fucking lose everything. Then I got to recenter. The music coming up for you, okay. So there's something here about with the warrior. Okay, you move forward with confidence. Okay, and you follow there's something here about frequency. Music, sound, frequency. Okay, you're moving forward with frequency, with sound. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Self-worth. What's with the self-worth? As I said, I just woke up and decided to do shadow. So give me a minute, okay? Individuality. You're unique. You have to appreciate your own individuality and self-worth. Okay, let's see what we have right here. Creativity. Like I said, every ending is a new beginning. With the conclusion that's coming up for you, yeah, you're going to be cutting through some situations. You know, you have to, it's like adjusting your frequency, adjusting your unique frequency to be in a more creative energy. You had to take leadership over a situation that was trying to keep you stuck. Okay, and the bottom of the deck is health. Was it healthy? Somebody had to recognize, like, it's not healthy for me to do this. Okay, somebody had to recognize this is not a healthy situation. So was that unhealthy situation within your own mind? Unhealthy, the way your vision was of love, and that's why it had to change. Okay, unhealthy what you had or who you had, okay? There was some unhealthy behaviors, ideas, habits that you were holding on to in the past. You had to find your focus and self-discipline to evolve into your authentic divine nature, yeah. And that called for you to step up in leadership to overcome ideas that you were stuck to. Now you're ready for a spiritual partnership, okay? Now you're ready for a spiritual partnership. Your self-confidence. You are self-confident. You do have compassion for others. You're going to be aligning with a spiritual partnership where there's a common frequency. There's a common frequency. Okay, there's uniqueness in you and uniqueness in them. And there's creative power in this connection. Okay. We're shuffling up the Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards. Let's see what we have. What do we have for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message, please, and thank you. In the past, again, we have past life. Wow, past life. So you had a vision of love, okay. Did it come from a past life, though? And so it took you through a lot of changes, okay. You had to overcome a lot of past life energies in order to align with the kind of love that you had a vision of, I hear, okay. And music came into play. Interesting, that's the second card talking about music. So with your self-discipline and your frequency, okay, hold on, with your self-discipline and your focus, you had to focus in a higher vibrational frequency. Music is it could be very high, interesting, okay, because music could be any vibration. As a matter of fact, one of the things that really get on my nerve, when you're watching a good movie and then like Stranger Things, for example, so much of the music that they play in the cinematics for the show Stranger Things was like, oh my God, this fucking music is annoying. Can't they just, but no, they do the intense music to put you in a certain frequency, to put you in a certain vibe, right? So there's something here about in your past, you started attaining to a higher frequency, and it required self-discipline and focus to reach that higher frequency. I see that you're reaching it. You're reaching it. This position is relating to that future position. Okay, let's see, what else do we have for your Tarot in the Shadows message at this time? What else do you have? I'm sure I got it, Janine. I've never had a problem receiving your payments before, love, so I'm sure it'll be there when I go check for it, okay? Source, look at this. You had to connect with Source, with the divine temple. You had to connect with your own divine energy as you started reaching for the higher frequency. So you had a vision of love. You had to change a lot of cycles from your past life. You started connecting to a higher frequency. This put you in connection with your source. This put you in connection with the divine, with your higher self. Yeah. And helped you get some movement in this frequency. As you connect with your higher self, as you connect with source, this helps you shift your frequency. All right, let's see what else. What else do we have here? Success. You've had success. There was a situation that in the past you felt trapped, but you took leadership over it. This brought you to success. I love this. Okay, this thing, just grab the fucking phone. Oh, I see a $1 donation from Brittany. Thanks, love. And yes, Janine, I do see your payment. So I'll be looking to do your reading. I'll do it as soon as Shadows is over, but focusing back here. What else do we have? Okay. In the current energy, wow, look at this. Joy with Opal. You have joy. With your spiritual partnership and your beauty. As you focused on your beauty, this is the spirit. This is a partnership you were really looking for. This partnership will attract so much more partnership. Joyful partnership. And which partnership is this partnership that I'm talking about? They say the partnership I'm talking about here, this is your connection to your higher self, your connection to source, your connection to the divine, your connection to this higher frequency, yeah? As you've connected the dots from your past life energies, from your karmic cycles, all of that, you've created a healing frequency in yourself that's helped you to raise your vibration. In the near future energy, you have Mother Earth with dioxide and compassion and confidence. So now you have confidence, compassion, and you're grounded. You're going to be very grounded, okay? Finding stability. I'm hearing finding stability in this higher frequency, which led you to more joy. Bang on, I heard. Okay, let's see what else. What else do we have here for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows messages? So moving forward, there is the warrior and the music. So you're interesting. Okay, so the higher frequency that you attained to, that you had success in finding in your past because you connected to your source, helps you identify and choose frequency with the skill of a warrior. Haha, look at this. Spiritual awakening with selenite. I did talk about an awakening of a situation that's coming. Somebody here is spiritually awakening. Yeah, with the east from that Sphinx faces east. Okay. What else do we have here? We had individuality and self-worth coming out. Okay. And with the individuality and self-worth, what's the message? What's the message here? Okay, trust. Oh, this is beautiful. Trust as you love yourself. Hey, Sabrina, as you love yourself, you live in your individuality. Okay, you believe and you trust in your self-worth. Hold on. This is everything moving forward. This is part of your confidence, compassion, and your groundedness. All right. And then we have the conclusion and the creativity. So something's ending in the near future. You are creating something new. So let's see, what else can you show us about that? What's the message? What's the message? Calcite, relaxation. Interesting. Relaxation is coming out. Okay. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? New beginnings. This was all to help you get into new beginnings. They're saying you're going to relax into this new beginning. They're saying you're not going to stress. You're not going to push. None of that. You're going to relax into something. You're grounded. Okay. When you're more relaxed, that's because the energy is more adapted into you. You're more aligned with the frequency, the easier it is to bring it in. Okay, the joy is great. It's actually an indicator that you're reaching a higher frequency. But it's interesting because as you move forward and you become more stable, what they're showing me is as you become more stable in this higher frequency, what ends up happening is it becomes more your norm. So it may not look so fucking exciting anymore when you're just as happy as you were, just as joyful as you were when you attained it. It might look a little bit more relaxed because it's more customary. It's more your custom. It's more your norm. It's more your norm. It's not like it's so fucking outlandish or different anymore. In the beginning, it's like new hormones in a teenager's body. The first time you feel that surge of hormones, oh my God, everything is the fucking end of the world. Everything is such a big deal. Everything is blown out of proportion with these teenagers experiencing their hormones because they never felt those hormones before. It's the first time they're getting a surge of this energy. Likewise with you, as you first attain the higher frequency, it gives you this surge, right? But as you make it your norm and you raise your baseline, it's like you're going to be more relaxed. That relaxation, while you're still feeling the same level of joy, of high frequency energy, is going to give you awareness that you have raised your baseline, okay? We're going to use the Kipper cards now. And in your past energy, you had expectation. You were sitting there waiting for something. You had that vision of love, honey. You had that vision of love. You made changes to your past energy. You're like, okay, I guess now I can expect it to come in. Interesting. And this card flipped itself in reverse, and it's despair, and it's in reverse. Thank God it's in reverse because they're saying, yeah, you focused on self-discipline to raise your vibration, and you came out of despair. You came out of despair. Yeah, you stopped feeling such despair. All of a sudden, you just didn't feel that way anymore. And then you had the movement, the nature, and the source. And once you got in touch with source in your natural rhythm, I heard your natural biorhythm. Okay, somebody's been studying biorhythms. You attained a level of maturity. That 5 up there is standing out as well, reflecting to the changes that you had made from past cycles, whether that was this current life or literally a past life for you. Yeah, you became into a level of maturity. And you also balanced out your divine feminine energies because we now have the mature woman. Okay. Yeah. Was the mature woman somebody who was trapped. Okay, somebody was trapped in your most recent past. It said somebody was trapped, right? You had to take leadership over a situation to help the mature woman get herself from being trapped, to free your intuition and your feminine energies, to unleash those. Okay, right. So all of those pertaining. But which one are you? Okay. In your current energy, you had the beauty, you had the spiritual partnership, and you had joy. And now coming out from the Kipper cards, we have message of concern. Okay, message of concern. It's card number 14. You're getting a message. This is an important message for you. It's coming in now. Okay, it's coming in with divine timing. Okay, you kept yourself calm, cool, and collected through it. It's like, okay, cool. Moving forward. Moving forward, you have confidence, compassion, and you're grounded with Mother Earth. Okay, you keep it cool. The same stuff that used to get you, I heard, get your panties in a bunch, don't necessarily do that no more. And the pathway is about to become very clear for you. The pathway is becoming very clear for you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Show me what that pathway becoming clear looks like in this future energy. Thank you. The family room. Family room is here. The room for the family. Okay, room for the family. Something about room for the family. And the spiritual awakening. Your family is going through a spiritual awakening because the frequency you're holding, and you're a warrior, your frequency, you're holding this raised frequency. It's affecting your energy. You spending more time in the family room? There's no people on the card of the family room. Thank you. You have room in your life. You've got space in your life to put whoever you want in it. That's what I see. Okay. Yeah, you have room to put whoever you want in it, but you'll only put if they are spiritually partnered with you. Okay. Also unfolding, you have self-worth, individuality, and trust. And coming out with that, what do we have? We have fucking marriage. Marriage is coming out, dude. Yeah. Marriage coming out. Like I said, you have the space available in your life. If somebody is in that frequency, okay, you could be meeting another person who is in a high frequency. You don't have no despair. You don't have no stress with it. You're cool. You're like, whatever, it is what it is. But it comes in and it looks like this is the spiritual partnership coming in for you, okay? In your final position, you had the conclusion, which we said was a new beginning. We have creativity and we have relaxation. What they're showing me is this true spiritual partnership is not going to feel so emotional. It's not going to feel so tense. It's actually going to be very calm and easy. Okay. Interesting. Why is this coming out here? We have the false person. Somebody here? What the hell? The false person. Somebody going to be watching. Oh, the false person's going to be watching from a distance while you get married to somebody else. What? Okay. The message, they could be sending you a message right now. What the heck? Okay. I want something else on that false person because I'm not understanding why that false person's here. Sudden wealth in reverse. Yeah, they're going to be telling you they're so upset that they lost you because they're going to be watching you get married. And they had this on their mind the whole time. They were like, I wonder who they're with. I wonder what they're doing. They're going to marry somebody else. And what are they up to? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, I've got 4 tarot decks out here tonight. And I'll cycle through them all as we move through these positions. I'm going to pull all 4 cards for each position as we advance along in this experience. And the first one we'll use is the Pride Tarot. And then we'll go into the Disney Villains deck and to show, so the Pride Tarot will show us the situation. Disney Villains deck will show us the other person's energy. The Hermetic Tarot will show your energy. And then we'll use the Law of Attraction Tarot to show the divine perspective of the situation. So situation in the past, we had the Queen of Wands. There's a passion. There's a passionate connection. There was a passion for someone. Yeah, you just focused in your creativity. Did you have the tendency of like running towards something, waiting for something, just very passionate about getting something? You had a creative energy. You were attracting something here. Let's see what is on the other side of the table in your past. What do we have in the past? With this, and this is the position of the vision. So what was in your experience when you had that vision? Yeah, you had that vision. You had that vision, and it was interesting because what they're showing me is when you had that vision, it sent the creative energies out into this universe, man. You had that vision. The universe saw that. You know, the universe responded to that vision that you had. Don't think that God couldn't see, universe couldn't see. Let's see. So you had a vision in the past, but there was nobody there. The Two of Swords, anybody you met, they couldn't see it. They couldn't see your vision of love. Nobody that you had met in the past could see your vision of love. So it always ended up in a stalemate, okay? Yeah, it ended up in a stalemate because whoever you had, like they refused to see the vision of love that you had. A love so beautiful, so open, so trusting, so nurturing, so reciprocal and balanced. You hadn't met anybody that could fit the bill. I heard you hadn't met anybody that could fit the bill of that type of love. There was always something. It always turned out that there was something with everybody who you tried to give your love to, but you kept your heart open. They said you kept your heart open. All right, let's see. And in your energy in the past, the Princess of Swords. You kept investigating. You kept trying. You kept investigating. You didn't give up. You were like, there's got to be a reason. Okay, what do I got to do? So you start saying, why is it that I keep bumping into people who can't see love the way I see love? What is it in me that is aligning with that? Okay, what is it in me that's aligning with that? More importantly, what would it take for me to align with somebody who has a similar vision of love, of what that looks like? Okay, of what that vision of love looks like. What would it take for me to align with somebody who can match my vibe? Yeah, somebody who could, with whom it's a vibe. Okay, what would it take to meet someone like that? Let's see from the divine mind about the past, what was really going on there. Okay, and we have interesting. We have Queen of Swords energy here, but we see two women playing tug of war. Two women playing tug of war. Back and forth, back and forth. It's a battle. And your vision of love was not to be against your partner. Your vision of love was a partner who's really on your side, and you could be on their side too. Like, why are we battling back and forth with each other? We're supposed to be in this together. We're supposed to be partners in this. Yeah, that's not what my vision of love looked like. You say that's not what my vision of love looked like in your past. You were like, this is not the vision of love I was thinking about. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, and because it's Queen of Swords energy, like you started to be very observant and notice that there was some differences. You had to set boundaries. Yeah, in your past energy, there was a constant feeling of being pulled. Being pulled. You had to learn about that, okay? You were being pulled into situations. You felt like you were following your passion. You were following your passion. You had a vision of love. You were following your passion, just following your heart right into shit, right? And you had certain expectations of what love would look like, you know? But you went for lust, okay? So in the situation, the other people you were bumping into, you were intermingling with, they could not see the type of love that you had in mind. So you said, what would it take to have a partner that works with me? Because so far what you've seen is partners who seem to, it's like the people that you've connected with, it seemed like a tug of war, a lack of consistency. And again, the tug of war, the warring, back and forth energy. You're like, what would it take to get something stable popping here? Okay. Still in your past. Let's see, what's the situation? Still in your past, what was the situation here? Where we had the focus was the main energy. Focus was the main energy. What was the situation with this focus? One card, please. Thank you. We had temperance. Your focus, you had to focus on spiritual alchemy. You had to focus on divine timing. You had to focus on finding your own patience. You had to be patient. You had to learn how to fill your own cup. You had to learn about working with other people. You had to learn about who you work with. Who you choose in this is very important. You started to take the lessons from the mirrors that were being presented to you in your interpersonal relationships. And what you found in the people in your experience was the Seven of Cups. There were illusions there. There were illusions being presented to you. You had a lot of options. You felt like there was options here, but here's the thing. You started to focus in on somebody. You had to be self-disciplined, okay? You had got in your spirit. You came out of despair, okay? But it's like this opened, okay, thank you. They're saying, and this opened up a lot of options for you. As you started, you started raising your vibration. You started loving everyone a lot more unconditionally. You started loving everyone a lot more unconditionally. You can see the benefit of everyone. Okay, you can look at anybody and find a reason to love them. Some of them you love them because you'll never see them again. Some of them you love them because, hey, thank you for dumping your garbage on me and moving on. Thanks for staying for such a short time. Some of them you love them because no matter what, you learned about unconditional love, how to give it, how to receive it, how to allow unconditional love, which meant letting things go when it isn't for you, okay? You learned how to do that. You learned how to temper yourself through these situations. And your energy in the past, you had the Five of Wands. Yeah, you did a lot of fighting, battling, trying to hold on to situations where people were giving you smoke and mirrors in your past, but you didn't despair in it. I heard "Love is a Battlefield." I really don't care for the lyrics of that song. Love is what we are. It shouldn't be a fucking battlefield, but I guess on planet Earth it is, because figuring out what the fuck you are on planet Earth can be a whole fucking battlefield, right? But I see you put in the work, okay? And it caused you a lot of pain every time somebody presented you another illusion, another lie, another false hope. Those false people that came through your life. In the end of this, we saw that they are going to be aware of what they have lost when they're watching you get married to somebody else. Yeah, and this was your healing. You, with the Star card from the Divine Mind, you healed through the struggles, through the challenges of other people who are presenting illusions to you in situations where you were getting to know people, right? You did not despair. You remembered your high frequency. You maintained self-discipline, and you stayed focused. You stayed focused. I'm here for love. You said, I'm here for love. Yeah. If it feels like despair, it's got to go. That's not love. You tempered yourself to overcome the illusions that were being presented to you, the smoke and mirrors that was being presented to you. It was difficult. It was a challenge. But because of that, those challenges, they offered you the ground for healing. It was the healing ground for you. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Situation we have is the Seven of Cups, and now I've picked it up and it's in reverse in the situation. No more illusions. As you matured, there's no more illusions. You don't fall for illusions anymore. Pipe dreams, people who fill your head with fantasies. Fantasy. Okay. I could be your fantasy. Somebody here. You're not falling for somebody's illusions. Okay. Six of Wands. Okay. Somebody here, they came in. I heard that you got a big ego. Somebody came in like they were the winner. Somebody came into your life like they were going to be the winner. Like they were going to be the one to go home with the prize, which was you. Your love, okay? They came in like they were going to be the winner. They were a winner, okay? Very competitive energy. And you, with the Queen of Swords, you saw through the bullshit. You cut through the illusions, okay? You trusted in the vibes. You started, you saw what they were saying, but you saw what they weren't saying. You saw what they were saying. You saw what they weren't saying. You took everything in stride, okay? You maintain your boundaries. Somebody believed that they could overrun your boundaries. I just heard it. That's that Six of Wands energy with the Queen of Swords. Somebody thought that they could overrun your boundaries. They thought they could push you to dishonor your own boundaries, and they got cut off for that. Yeah, because this Queen of Swords in this deck in particular, she holds the severed head of a masculine energy in her hand. Okay? They cut the fuck off. From the divine perspective, you have the Seven of Swords. Spirit said, yeah, they were lying. There was some deception there. You were still in the dark tunnel. So there's this dark tunnel that they're talking about right now. What they're showing me is like, it was not the new energy. You might have thought at first that it could be. They're saying it didn't take you long to realize, oh, no, this is the same shit I've already been through in the past. I know what to do about this now. Yeah, it didn't take you long to figure out. It's the same energy I've been through in the past. I know what to do with this now. You took movement. Yeah, you took movement. Because your nature, your spirit, your own biorhythms. I heard your own biorhythms told you because you're connected to source. Source, once you're connected to source, honey, you're going to move through everything with the swiftness, with the ease, with the confidence, okay? Yeah, and because you are now the mature man at this point, you've now figured out that you're mature. And man coming through as masculine energies, you know how to take mature actions. You know how to take mature actions. You saw through the illusion. Somebody offered you an illusion in this. Yeah, there was an illusion here. Seven of Cups, an intentional illusion. You saw through it. It had no success in you. Somebody tried to present you with a confusing situation. You got clarity. And somebody here, they thought that they could trample your boundaries. They thought they could run all over your boundaries, and you cut that shit off, okay? Because there was definitely some deception, some deceiving, some lack of truth in the situation in your past, okay? In your most recent past, let's go into this energy. Oh, coming right out. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. There was a situation where you were willing to work with somebody. You were willing to work with somebody. You gave your love freely. It says free grandma hugs. If you're a grandma, you get an extra 1,000 points, they said. And if you're a grandma who opened her heart to love in the most recent past, give yourself an extra 1,000 points. I still don't know what the fuck is with these points. There's a whole point system. I heard point system. I'm not sure. And you had the Six of Cups in your most recent past. This was a soul connection. Somebody from your past fucking life came into your life in the most recent past. Somebody came in and they saw the harmonious flow of love with you because your heart was open. You were cooperative. You were working with this energy, okay? So let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. It's like we're doing a review of all your past loves, okay? And where it's taking you. It's like seeing the purpose for all the past loves. What was your energy in this situation in the most recent past? The Five of Swords. The Lord of Defeat. Okay, because it was a past life, there was a lot of challenges there. Did you self-sabotage in that with the soulmate? But either way, no matter what happened, you cut through negativity. You cut through, the Five of Swords is what it's coming through. Is it's okay to remove yourself from toxic situations. You recognize that this is the same past life energy that you have been working to clear for a long time. You cut through negativity, you cut through toxicity, you cut through negative connections, through low vibrational energies. In this situation, it was difficult because it really looked like it looked like your vision. It looked so close to your vision. Okay, what's the divine perspective about that? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, when the Wheel of Fortune comes through, that's when you say no. I see the universe was pushing for you to say no to it anyways, because somebody here in the situation, they were trapped. They were like a caged bird. Okay. You had to take leadership in the situation. So the whole relationship was like a caged bird. It didn't have room to fly in that little bitty cage. Okay. And you had success by stepping up and taking leadership. Okay. Because you are a mature woman. You trusted your intuition this time. Before, you waited until you saw the actions with the mature man. Now you trusted your intuition. Before anything unfolded, you trusted your intuition, okay? And In this situation, you were actually working with this person, but it was still a past life energy. Okay, and Five of Swords, you cut through negativity. Universe was the whole time pushing you. Just say no. Somebody wears Nike a lot. Or used to. Somebody wears Nike a lot or used to. Okay, somebody's a runner. Somebody was a runner. Spirit said, yeah, this is something you need to run away from. In your current energy, Queen of Pentacles is a situation. You focus on your self-development, self-worth. This is the Queen of self-development. You focus on your business, your beauty. You focus on your beautiful heart, on your beautiful energy, on improving your health. You're feeling better. Your health is actually improving. You're feeling really good because you have the Joy card there as well. Let's see the other side of the table. You have the Knight of Wands. While you're currently in your beauty energy and your Queen of Pentacles focus on self-development, then this Knight of Wands shows up. Another unreliable person. Somebody who gets so excited about you. Look at the way she's like pulling at her hair. So excited about you, right? Passionate about you. But Knight of Wands is it's an immature energy. It's here today, gone tomorrow. It is somebody, oh, I hear they're looking at you as the Wheel of Fortune in their life. They're looking at you like you are a stroke of luck in their life, something like that. You bring fortune to their life. You're their lucky charm. You could be my lucky star, okay? Let me see in your energy in the current. What's your energy in the current? Here we go. The Four of Pentacles. You're protecting your heart. Okay, you're protecting your heart. You're staying home. You're protecting your heart. This is somebody who wants to hang out with you. They want to see you. They want to spend time with you. I'm cool. I'm not going out tonight. It's like that. I'm staying in. Okay, you're staying in. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting the power that you've gained so far. What's the divine perspective of the current energy? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Look at that. You're not rushing into something. You're taking it slow, taking it easy, and cut through any negativity because you're protecting your beauty. You're protecting your beautiful energy. You're protecting your beautiful heart. You radiate a beautiful love energy. Yeah, just like that's what they're showing me with all the light coming off of this rose. You radiate a beautiful love energy. Other people are able to pick up on that. Spiritual partnership. Yeah, you're holding space for that spiritual partnership. Your joy, it comes off of you. Everybody's like, oh my God, I love your energy. But you see a message of concern. You see red flags about something, okay? Because you're so busy focused on your business, on your self-development, okay? And somebody here comes into your experience now who is a Knight of Wands. They're not reliable, okay? Somebody here is gotta take a dump urge to come towards you. But meanwhile, you're at home. Somebody really wants to come towards you, but you're at home. You're guarding your heart. You're protecting your heart. And you're taking time. You're determined to take time moving forward. You're not trying to rush into anything. You're just letting things unfold. And immediately, anybody that's too pushy, anybody that's not in your vibe, you just cut through that shit. So cool. And here's the thing. The Spirit said somebody here, that red flag, this was somebody who could do a lot of damage to your vibration. That's why it got cut out. So in your near future, the situation is the Six of Wands. That's victory mode. This is a victory celebration, okay? A victory celebration here. Let's see what's on the other side of the table in the near future. Who or what shows up on the other side of the table here while you're in victory mode. There's this victory happening. Somebody here, there's a parade. You're going to be at a parade and something's going to happen. Okay, at a parade. The devil is there. Temptation. The devil. Is it a Capricorn? Okay, there's a Capricorn. Somebody, while you're in victory mode, somebody is triggered the fuck out of your victory. They're like, fuck. Okay, I just hear the word fuck in there, and it comes with a lot of anger. Let's look at your position here. Let's look at your position in the near future. Two of Wands, the Lord of Dominion. You're the one making the choices here. You make the choices, okay? You're making choices. You're holding on to your power. You know whether it goes this way or that way. It's up to you. Yeah, you're being recognized, and somebody is triggered by that, okay? And from the divine mind, in the near future experience, we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So you're not working with other energies right now. You're not going to be working with other energies just because they recognize you. Yeah, you have your confidence. That makes you it's like highly recognizable. It's like everybody can see the confidence coming off of you. Look at the light now behind that horse, right? The light behind that horse. Look at the light on that lady's hair is all white. You have the wisdom now. You've got all this wisdom. White hair representing a head full of wisdom from life experience, dude. All these experiences gave you so much wisdom. You ride on your horse. You ride on your horse and your stability connected to earth, okay? Connected to your natural self that is light, connected to your light body, okay? You have compassion for others. You have compassion for others, even though, you know, so you try to, I heard you let them down easy. You're grounded, okay? You connect to earth so you don't get all excited about stuff. You don't get carried away, okay? And the pathway is becoming clearer and clearer for you. In this situation, you're being recognized. People are recognizing this energy because you have a grounded energy. You have a light body energy. You have all this wisdom. So it's easy for people to see that. And somebody really fucking wants you. They could be up. Somebody is going to be obsessed with you. Somebody here, they want to draw off that energy. So moving forward, you've raised your vibration to the point where somebody who has, who needs narcissistic source of, yeah, they want to fuel their narcissistic energy. Oh, they're going to be attracted to you. Hell yeah. You're highly attractive. People are highly attracted to you moving forward. Yeah, but it's, because your cut off game is real. Your light body energy shines through. Everybody wants a piece of you. And here you are, you're like, hold on, it's my choice. Just because they want me don't mean I want them. Okay, because I don't really need anything. If it brings in more beauty into my life, then I might entertain it. If it's a spiritual partnership, then I might entertain it. But if it's not, you're not. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So in the near future, you're not going to work with somebody. You're not going to collaborate with somebody. And definitely you will not be entertaining any third party situations. That shit is not even on the table for discussion. Okay. If they aren't clear and specific about you, you're not going to be at all, like, you're not on the table as an option. Okay. Moving forward, you have the Five of Cups in the situation. There's regrets. Somebody's going to be in regret. There's going to be sorrow, regret, the feeling of loss. Okay. The feeling of loss. Let's see. On the other side of the table with this Five of Cups energy coming out. Why is this here? Okay. We have the Eight of Coins. Somebody, when I'm talking about these connections here, it's like somebody here, they're going around the karmic wheel. They're going around karmic cycles. The Eight of Coins is my karma card. Yeah, in relationship spreads, this is a karma card. And this is a relationship reading here clearly tonight. Let's see what's in your energy up there. And warrior was the main energy, right? Warrior. So somebody here, they need to warrior through their karmic cycles. And here you are back into your Queen of Wands energy. You bring your own joy to the table. You're passionate. You move forward with passion, okay? You're in your creativity from the divine mind. Show me the divine perspective of this energy here, where we had the warrior. Yeah, I heard warrior queen with that Queen of Wands energy. I heard warrior queen. Okay, so here you are. You know what the fuck you want, and you're going to go make it happen, I heard. And Temperance energy. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. We have this naked lady standing right in front of a natural waterfall. Divine timing at play. Okay, so in this experience, you are the warrior, okay? Because of your high vibration, you're able to go through anything. You have your strength. You have skills. Yeah. And there's a spiritual awakening happening about an empty space that's being held. Somebody's going to be having some regrets because they're going through a karmic cycle, and you are very passionately moving forward, patient. Okay, somebody's choosing to go into a karmic cycle, and I see everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. All right, moving on, where we had the self-worth card as our main energy. What's the situation? Show me the situation. Situation is 8 of Pentacles. Karmic energy. Okay, karma is not ugly unless you're ugly. Karma is good unless you're bad. Okay, it depends on what you put out, comes back to you. On the other side of the table, you have a new person coming in, the Ace of Coins. This is a new person coming into your experience. For some of you, it will be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I wouldn't focus so much on the zodiac signs because that could really put a lot of restrictions on your energy. What you need to know is a golden opportunity in a new person coming into your experience. Let's look at your energy with this moving forward. As you honor your self-worth, somebody can see you as a golden opportunity in their life, and they will honor it. Okay, thank you. Where in the past there was like keeping their options open. No, this person, we said, if they choose you, then you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not splitting their energy over different options, right? 9 of Wands is coming through in reverse, saying the help has arrived. Help has arrived. Okay, something about help has arrived in your energy. Okay, you're not forcing anything. You aren't worried about it. You're easygoing in it. I heard you're not blocked. You're keeping your energy open. And we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords. And in this image, we have these people that are, the help has arrived. They're there to catch you from the divine mind. Spirit says, don't worry, we won't let you fall. We won't let you get hurt. You're going to be just fine. You're honoring your self-worth moving forward. You honoring your individuality, okay? Being your true self. You trust in that, and you trust in your source, okay? And it's bringing you this marriage energy, a partnership, somebody you can really work with. This is your karma. So I see that, yeah. This is your karma. You get somebody you can work with. This is a new person in your experience unfolding, and you don't have to block yourself off from it. You don't feel like you need to block yourself from it. You know that you'll be caught no matter what. You know that there's a safety blanket. You have a safety blanket somehow moving forward. Okay. They said outcome energy. Show me the outcome in the situation. They're showing me with that 6 of Swords. They're showing me that you're overcoming challenges and obstacles. It's a peaceful connection. It comes in peacefully. Outcome energy, justice in reverse. Somebody, the situation, karmic repercussions coming back for somebody. Karmic repercussions are biting somebody in the ass. Somebody's karma is not pretty, okay? Justice must be handled. Okay, 9 of Cups. No, 4 of Cups. Somebody here, they feel rejected, okay? They feel rejected. Somebody here saying, feeling rejected. Okay, they're feeling rejected. Okay, and it said, they're saying, well, I didn't want that anyways. Somebody's feeling rejected. Don't worry about what another person has. Okay, in your energy and the outcome. Your energy and the outcome, what do we have? Your energy and the outcome, the Princess of Wands. You got good news. This is a fresh start for you. You're ready for this new adventure. There's somebody coming in that could lead to marriage for you. A new person coming into your life that could lead to marriage for you. The marriage card is already on the table, you know. And you have the 10 of Cups. It's good news for you because from the divine mind, like you've been waiting for this, and you got the 10 of Cups. As you're sitting on here focusing on the highest vibration, okay, you're sitting here in your own energy. You're protecting home. You protect your heart. You sit out in front and you protect your heart, but yet you keep your heart open, okay? The beautiful connections come for you, yeah. Every ending is a new beginning, and you're in a creative energy. You can relax. You can relax because there's a safety net here in this new connection. The false person is going to see, you might get a message from them about the feeling of loss, about you, about this situation. They're having some losses. Karma is biting them in the ass, okay? 4 of Cups, they feel rejected, okay? And here you are on to a new adventure. There is a beautiful connection, a spiritual partnership. What do we have at the bottom of the decks? In the situation, the Ace of fucking Cups. This whole situation was about self-love energy. getting it, owning it, honing it. I hear honing it, getting it down pat, okay? On the other side of the table, the tower. A lot of people have had tower moments behind you. It's like every time you walked away from one of these people, you left a spiritual awakening behind you. Oh, shit. Every time you walked away from one of these people, they gave you tug of war energies, They battled you. They tried to engage you in third-party energies and shit like that. They were fighting with you. Instead of working with you, they were fighting against you. Every time you walked away from it, you left a spiritual awakening. Bottom of the deck on your side, the Empress. It was all about you honoring your self-worth and your value. You can't teach calculus to kindergartners. I mean, unless it's Doogie Howser. I don't know about a kindergartner that's learning calculus. If it exists, it's very rare. Love with you is like calculus. You need somebody who is mature enough to receive that. In the situation from the Divine Mind, the 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck saying for once and for all. It's like taking accountability for your own actions, letting others take accountability for theirs, taking responsibility and setting sail into a new energy because we have the ship. So it's like what you've been waiting for arrives. Everybody's cheering this boat. Everybody's excited about this boat. It's an arrival. With the ending comes a new beginning. That's what the situation was set for here. We have the tea leaf fortune cards. Let's go over this spread one more time. Past energy, dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. That's what relationships felt like in the past. Like I said, everything felt like they were trying to take you out. Like, you supposed to be my lover. You supposed to be my partner. Why does it feel like you're trying to take me out? Okay, what else? You had the mountain. Major challenges to overcome. Major challenge to overcome. You had mountains. You had to heal about a lot of challenges. What else? In the past, get back to the basics. The quill. You had to get back to the basics. You had to get back to the basics. Yeah. You had to get back to source. You had to move on and get back to the basics. The basics is the basic of who you are. The basic of, like I said, getting in tune with your higher self, with your source. Okay. And in the most recent past, a younger woman. You had dealings or relationships with a younger woman. Spirit was trying to get you to say no to that. Somebody here was not mature. Younger woman, mature. So you had the mature woman in this position. Your spirit was mature. Your intuition is matured. This person's is not. Like I said, calculus to kindergartners, it's not a good thing to try to do. Okay. And in the current energy, the bells announcement, the bells. Okay. And you had beauty. It's like the announcement is, I'm good. Okay. It's ringing the bells. Okay. The ringing of the bells. Let's see. You thinking about wedding bells? You thinking about wedding bells? Somebody here? Wedding announcements going out? What? Okay. What's unfolding here? We have the key, a successful outcome to your problems. Successful outcome to your problems as you decide what you're not working with, what you are working with. You step into your confidence. Your confidence is key in you moving forward. Okay. In your unfolding, you have great happiness with the harp. The harp, great happiness coming out for you in this new situation. What else? What else? We have the carrot, an opportunity or a windfall. Yeah. With a new person coming in for you, a beautiful opportunity. And in the outcome energy, what do we have? Hold on. This is too many fucking cards. I'm not taking them. Give me one. Show me the outcome energy. Show me the outcome energy. With one card, please. Too many cards fall out. I want one card. Thank you. One card for the outcome. Wow. Look at this. It's a tower. This tower is in reverse. So it's like in the outcome energy, you've been through the worst of everything. You've already toppled a lot of the bullshit. But the words on this card, solid foundation, success with effort. You're building something on a solid foundation. This new connection, it could totally take you to long-term commitment, okay? Yeah, the bottom of the deck is spiritual guidance and protection from harm. You, in reflection and hindsight, you can see how you've been protected every step of the way. Yeah, because you had that vision of love. You always came to the table with real love and with those types of values, with those types of values. And you kept finding situations where there was red flags going off. Red flags were going off everywhere in your experience to guide you to make healthier choices, because you were creating this new beginning, this new experience in love, this new opportunity. You are done with the past life energies. You were done with the past situations. So this is what I have for your Tarot in the Shadows message at this time. Let's go ahead and go into your Alpha and Omega messages. This is beautiful. So if you've been, it looks like right now, like you're just coming out of a situation where there was a person who was not ready for you. Okay. And this bell is now telling, like, now that you've come out of that, it's like the universe, this bell is looking like the universe saying, okay, it's time, ring it in. Okay. Ring it in, bring it in. Okay. Yeah. Because on the heels of all that, all the challenges in your past, in these cards, all the challenges in your past, and somebody is going to be realizing, like, the choices they made, they're going to be sitting back. They might want to do themselves a favor and stop looking at your stuff, because it's going to hurt their feelings when they see that you're finding success. You're building a solid foundation with somebody else who is not them. So some of these people from your past are probably still checking your social media. I heard getting fake accounts to look at who and what you are and what you're doing and who you're doing, if you're doing anyone, type shit. They might want to stop doing that. They're going to break their own heart when they see you moving on to a beautiful, stable connection. That's a beautiful opportunity, okay, that's built on a solid foundation and has marriage potential. It's somebody you can really work with, somebody who truly cooperates with you, somebody who's in that vibe. Remember, we had that music card. We have two different decks bringing out the music energy, talking about a raised vibration and frequency. Boy, this message is beautiful. And the way it came through is so fucking coherent through every position, through the whole experience. So coherent. So let's go. Remember, they said, remember that the heart is the new balls. Okay, there's heart is the new balls. Balls are delicate. Your heart is everything. Okay. Don't envy what somebody else has, because in a minute, you're going to be the one to be envied. Yeah, something is just on the outskirts of where you're at. Just like the Sphinx is on the outskirts of Cairo. The Great Sphinx is just on the outskirts of Cairo. So this thing that you've been believing in this vision of love, you're bringing it in, okay? It's just about there. It's like it's coming to you. That bell going off right now, it's like, okay, universe is like, okay, they finally have went through all this shit. They cleared all the past life karma, and they got out of that situation with somebody who was not mature enough for them. Okay, and now the bell's ringing, calling it in. From the Guardian Angel Tarot, it says 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through your process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. You are on the path to joy, which is telling me you have forgiven. You have already forgiven. You forgave all these lovers for all the fights, all the struggles, all the lies, all the deception. I heard even in that forgiveness, there's even thanks and gratitude, because you see how, yeah, you've been doing the processes to help you transmute energies. So even if they gave you some stank shit to work with, you were able to forgive it and transmute it, finding the way to say thank you. Okay. Finding a reason to say thank you. Thank you for being the person who lied to me. Thank you for lying to me. All you did was help me train my intuition. Thank you for deceiving me, because you helped me learn that my intuition is always showing me exactly what it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're finding a way to say thank you, thank you, thank you over all this stuff in your past. If you're not there, if you're at a different place in this experience, that's the key. That's the key to success that leads you to a successful outcome to all the problems in your connections. Okay? And that's what opens you up for this spiritual partnership that's coming up. From the postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. That is what we have for your Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. So thankful and grateful for this beautiful message. I had no idea what was coming through. Unless they give me a hint in advance, which often they don't. I'm just as surprised as you. So until next time, go to the website if you are ready for a personal. Janine, I'll be coming back with your personal request. Send me all the details if you haven't already so that I know what questions to address. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Little baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.